Oh, finally. Ada billions. She's already here. Yep, I have 8 people live here already. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So guys, just help me share the link. Okay, help me share the link. Just keep sharing the link. Let me remind these people that we're live now. But Ronald is already in the other room waiting. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. If you're here, just leave a comment on the chat box. So I'll know how many people are here already. Uh, okay. We All right. I can see you. I can see Ada. I can see Uche. Uh, yep. All right. Excuse me. I have to turn off this phone. I can see you all. Hezekiah, David, Abbas. All right. All right. I'll bring boss up shortly. But just before I do, uh, guys, how is my sound? How is my sound? Can you hear me loud and clear? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Can you hear me loud and clear, please? If you can hear me loud and clear, then we are going to proceed. So just let me know in the chat box. Can you hear me loud and clear? Is it loud? All right, all right, all right. So without wasting further time, I believe more people will join as we go on. I'm going to bring up my mentor. This is somebody I respect so much, somebody that's directly and indirectly been responsible for a lot of my successes in the last 2 years. And he's somebody I respect so much, somebody of value. Already, a lot of you know him. He's the founder of Biowell Properties, co-founder of Digital Nexus Interactive, and our chairman at Team Kairos. I'm going to bring up my mentor right now, Ronald Nzimora, and he's going to be teaching us how to start a mini franchise business. You know, Ronald is about helping everybody make money and win big from this part of the world. So without any further ado, let me welcome my mentor, Ronald Nzimora. Boss, welcome.
Hey, Joseph, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Good evening, good evening, good
Yeah, good
evening.
evening.
Yes,
I'm in my daughter's room. That's why you see all the stuff on the
the
wall.
flowers.
Yeah. On the wall, yeah.
Cool, cool. Beautiful, beautiful. So today we are going to be talking about how to start a mini franchise business. You know, when you said that, now like, wow, we really did numbers. Our team did like over 100 million naira
Yeah,
in
yeah,
like,
over 100 million. I was shocked when somebody mentioned it in passing at the Emery office. So I sat down and I calculated it, and I was like, wow, wow, wow. you know, and that's just our team. So you can imagine what the company will have been able to do across the entire company. Even though we're the fastest growing team anyway for this year, actually fastest growing for because this is like our first. This is our first 7 months. We're 7 months in. Yeah. Even though we've not promoted anything in the last 3 months, because as you know, we are working on the team site, which will be ready before the end of next week, and we're just going to once we have that team site, we're going to blow into the stratosphere, literally.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So here we have it. How to start a mini franchise business with my boss, Ronald Nzimora. You have the floor. right now, sir.
Yeah. All right. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. I can't see the chat for some reason. Anyway, it doesn't matter, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, I think I can see it now. Great. So, thank you so much for being here. And uh, without wasting your time, I'm just going to share my screen and let's get it going. All right. Okay, okay, okay. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen? Can see it? Fine. Before I move ahead, I want to be sure that you can see my screen. Yes or no? Can you see it?
Yes, yes, we can see your screen. It's actually very visible. Yeah.
Okay, great. Great. Superb. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So, my presentation is titled "The Big New Income Plan" by Ronald Nzimora. Um, I used to title it "The Big New Income Plan for 2021," but this is more than an income plan for 2021. This is an income plan for the future. Basically, what I want to do is to show you how to go from zero to at least 25 million in the next 6 to 12 months. And believe me, this is possible because I'm almost there personally myself, and we have a number of people in my team who are very close to this number already. And, um, you know, again, being here, viewing this is, I believe, the most important decision of 2021, or one of them, if not the most important decision of 2021 for you. And believe me when I tell you 100% that I know this is true. 100%. I just got off a meeting earlier before this one where I was talking to people from Ghana, I was talking to people from Trinidad and Tobago, people from South Africa, I was talking to people from the UAE, people from Malaysia, like different countries. They invited me to come in there and talk to them and about what we are doing because everybody's looking at what we are doing in our team and they just want to learn what we're doing and basically copy us for their own countries, which is superb, right? And what you're seeing on the screen is basically what we want. We want the good things of life, right? We want a great house. I have my own house here in Lagos where I live. I mean, amazing stuff to be able to, to have that. We want nice things. Women love bars. We want cars. We want vacations. And we want a nice boat and all of that. But how do you get all these things? Of course, you get all these things with money. Money makes the world go round. Money makes these things affordable for us. So that is why every day we wake up and we strive and we try to change our stations and we try to better our lives, right? It's money that makes us go to places and do things, right? I mean, this is I and my friend and business partner Tonyo Motosho, and we were in. This is actually us in Moscow, in Russia, and you know we're standing there. That guy looks like Messi, but he's not Messi. But this is Messi's double. So when you watch the Pepsi adverts that feature Messi, all those adverts that feature Messi, right? This is the guy that does most of those tricks that you see in the videos, right? This is the guy that does most of the stunts and all of that, right? The guy is Iranian. He looks absolutely 100% like Messi. The same tattoos, the same like just his spitting image basically. So the first time that I posted this picture when I was in the World Cup, people were like, "How did you find Messi? Messi?" I had to, after a while, I enjoyed the fact that they thought it was Messi, to be honest, right? After a while, I had to tell them, nah, it's not Messi, it's actually this guy. Even to today, a lot of people still don't believe it. They think I'm hiding it. But this was us during the World Cup. This is I and my Tony, my business partner again, but this time with my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. We had just left the um, the stadium after Argentina beat us in St. Petersburg. So we had just left the stadium. So this was just outside of the stadium, and this is us in Volgograd. Below, this is Tony again, and this is his brother. And you can see the stadium behind us right here. This is the stadium in Volgograd where we beat Iceland. That was Iceland, right? We beat Iceland 2-1. And you can see the river Volga. That's the river where the city of Volgograd got its name from. We're sitting at the feet of a giant statue. This statue is so tall that, you see how small we are, right? I don't have a picture. There's a picture of it, but it's not here, of the statue itself. Amazing, amazing stuff. So this where we're sitting is actually the ground of the the location of one of the biggest battles of World War II, right? So, and then when we came back, we went to Dubai. This is also the boats in Dubai and all of that. The reason I'm showing you all of this stuff, basically, guys, is to show you that life can be different for you. Life can be different for you without boring you, right? I had a horrid time growing up, right? Maybe not entirely horrid, but it was topsy turvy. My dad, built businesses, and the businesses, one, you know, idiot in government will come in and change policies, and it will affect his business, and his business will crash, and we will go from being very, very comfortable to struggling. Happened two times when I was growing up. The third time when I was grown, I was a teenager at the time, but I actually already understood things, and I was like, man, I cannot let this be me. I'm never going to let Nigeria affect my business or the things that I do, to the point where, I'll have money, then I'll become poor, and then struggle for a lot of years, then have money again, and then some government policy will happen again, and I'll become poor again. I decided it wasn't going to be me, right? And I decided to change things, to do things differently. That's why I got into business. I started learning about business. And in 2003, this is 2021, this is my 18th year. This is going to be my 18th year doing business, right? What you're looking at is what we have done with this business opportunity that we have found. And I'm just going to be upfront with you and tell you that this is network marketing. But hold on, because I say it is network marketing, especially if you've had bad experiences with network marketing, it shouldn't make you, thumb your nose at it and say, it's not going to work, right? It's not going to work. Because what you're looking at is just withdrawals up until 11th of March. I've not withdrawn anything since 11th of March. I'm just letting everything in stockpile so that I'll take it out at once, right? This is absolutely different. The way we're doing it, the way we're approaching it, is absolutely 100% different from what this to be, right?
Well, I don't think the figure was showing.
Oh, it
So
wasn't showing. Oh,
the
sorry.
figure, the figure was not showing. That's killing. Yes,
Okay,
you can hide it
you can see
actually.
it now.
You
So
can
this
hide
is
it.
over 2 million, I think. Uh, this is over 2 million. This is what I would run up until March. Since March, I've basically not touched anything in the accounts. I'm just letting it stockpile, like I said, right? And this is just like a glimpse of what is possible with this company, just to show you what we're trying to do. So what we're doing is we're doing it as a hybrid franchise. So let me explain what I mean by hybrid franchise. A hybrid franchise is a distributorship, and what we're distributing is health products, and we're doing it online using automated sales funnels, right? Health in Nigeria is currently a $100 million companies, supplements. The health supplement market for Nigeria is stated to be worth $100 million. These are official data that can be tracked. Of course, there are a lot more that can be tracked, but this is official data that can be tracked. And the research by BMI research company in London says that that market is expanding by 15% every single year, right? And it that the market actually has a potential of up to $80 billion, an 800 times increase. If things get better, the economy gets better, better policies are put in place by the government, it has a potential to actually generate over $80 billion a year, right? So how people want to stay alive, people don't want to die. End of story. So there's a lot of potential in this. And the way we have arranged it, the way we're doing it, you don't need no experience, you don't need any special education, you don't need any boss. It is your own business, and it generally carries basically zero risk. You don't have to talk to anybody to make this work. Trust me, you don't have to talk to anybody to make this work. We are going to do all of the talking for you, 100% of it. If you don't want to talk to people, if you want to talk to people, we are going to teach you how to do that. We'll tell you what to say, how to say it, and you are going to get even faster results doing that. But if you don't want to talk to anybody, you don't have to, right? Everything that you need to become a success with this business opportunity, we created it, we're creating it, and we're going to hand it over to you free of charge. You are going to get coaching and support until you become a success in your own right, right? And this is because we have automated and eliminated 95% of the work, reducing your efforts to just a few clicks of the mouse or your phone screen, because you can also do this on the phone also. And we're calling that system the Kairos marketing system, guys. So basically, the Kairos marketing system is just a system that we have put together to help I and my team members distribute these health products using the internet. So if you want to get into health, right, the health business, right, and there's a ton of money in this sector, like I said earlier, right, we're starting another side business. I and a dear friend of mine, I'm not going to reveal his name. Once we launch it, you guys will hear it. But we're starting another side business um, that we've already basically almost finalized plans on NAVDAC numbers, all of that. We're already seeing sales. The amount of money that we have already made is just amazing for something that we've not even launched officially. But so, but the way we did that was we went the long route. There's a short route and there's a long route. So that's like two ways to get into the health franchise distributorship. So number one is that you can sell the company's products. You can make money doing this, or you can introduce the company to other people, right? So that they can also make money. You also make money from their own efforts when you join, right? And you can make tens of millions by doing this, right? So, but the way most people do it is that they want to get into the health business. What do? They invest in a pharmacy, right? But when you invest in a pharmacy, right, you are going to hire licensed pharmacists. You are going to invest millions of naira renting a shop. You are going to now buy millions of naira again worth of products, right? Or you can just sign up with a company that already has products that are willing to sell you products in small quantities, right? And that you can do as a one-man startup, basically, more or less, more or less, right? Such companies are called network marketing companies, right? But the thing is that network marketing companies are, you see, a lot of them are useless, guys. A lot of them are cheats. They will lie, they will cheat, and they will steal from you. If you have been in network marketing before, you probably already know this. How many of you have been in a network marketing company before? Let me see. Let me see your responses. If you've done this before, right? Let me see your responses. And I minimize the presentation because I want to see what you guys are saying. I'm going to put it back up. If you've been in a network marketing company before, let me know. Okay. And you probably already know this. You probably already know that these guys are, a lot of them will cheat, a lot of them will lie, a lot of them will 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 like it's crazy. And I know this because I got into network marketing the first time in 2015. 2015, right? I got into network marketing in 2015 for the first time. And my goal in 2015 at the time was to bring in a company into Nigeria, right? I didn't want to just sign up and just do it like regular. I wanted to bring in a company. I wanted to be responsible for bringing in a company because I knew that, because I had read it in books and stuff, that if I was responsible for bringing in a company into the country, right, and I'm number one in the company, every other person in the country is under me, basically, right? I knew that. So my goal was to bring in this company into the country and become number one and possibly get on the board of the company, get on the board of directors. So I was talking to a company called TLC, Total Life Changes. I was talking to them and I was telling them, hey, guys, this is my plan. I want to do this. And to show them that I was serious, right, with their permission, right, I rented an office in Ikeja GRA where I paid 3 million, a three-story building in Ikeja GRA. I paid 3 million naira for the rent in 2015. So you can imagine, I paid 3 million naira for the rent, right? I built a team site, kind of mini team site at the time. I paid an Indian firm to build it for me, for my team members, right? I did seminars, two big seminars, and we signed up 204 people in 3 weeks. 204 people in 3 weeks. Because my agreement with them was that if I have 200 people signed up in my team, then they will send people to Nigeria to come and start discussing how to enter Nigeria, right? So that the products will be in Nigeria, the products will be registered with NAFDAC, and so on and so forth. So we did all of that, and then these people stopped talking to me. Send them an email, I won't hear from them. Talk to them, I won't hear anything from them. Until I got frustrated, I started calling my upline. Stanisha is her name, Stanisha Graham. She is from Atlanta. I started calling her. I said, these guys are not responding to me. So she went to the headquarters of the company. And when she got there, they told her that they didn't want to come to Nigeria anymore. Crazy. So all of that effort was gone. The money that I paid for my team side, the money that I paid for the rent, the seminars that I had done, I was now stuck with 204 people who were looking at me and looking up to me for direction, right? Because we couldn't continue because this product had to now come from Nigeria. Now, out of those 204 people, many of them never got their products because the products never got here. The products got lost in transit. I don't even to today. I'm not even sure if the company shipped all the products, but they told me they did. Right, but some people never got their products. Some people had their products seized by customs, who told them they had to pay extra money for clearing. Right, some people actually got their own. I don't even know how those ones managed to pass customs, but some people got their own. But the products had been opened. Some of the items had been stolen from it, mostly done by people in the post office. It was just a shambles. It was just a shambles. 204 people breathing down your neck. You can imagine how much stress that can be? And then I made a decision to pay all of them back their registration fees out of my pocket. I paid every single person back. Right? I said, look, guys, if you want me to pay you back, because I'm willing to do it. Right? If you want me to pay you back, just indicate. And I paid everybody back. So everything cost me anywhere between, sorry guys, everything cost me anywhere between, including the rent and paying back, all of these guys, it cost me around 9 to 10 million in total. And I swore, I swore that I was never, ever, ever going to touch network marketing again. I swore that I was never going to do it again. I said, if you bring that to me, right, I will just maybe just consider you as someone who just hates me. I don't want to touch it again. I'm not interested in it. I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to hear about it. Don't bring it to me. So I basically just stayed away. So a lot of people were coming to me, Allianz Global, Royal when they came in, Norland when they came in, Genius when they came in. All of these guys, even Longrick, they were all coming to me, and I said, no, I'm not interested. I'm not going to do it. So why did I change my mind? Right? I changed my mind because even though I had all of these issues with network marketing, even though I had, all of these this setback, right? I knew that it wasn't network marketing that failed me. It was the company that I was trying to work with that failed me. I still loved the concept of network marketing, but I didn't want to now just join any other company because it dawned on me. I now started learning more, started reading a lot more about the companies, how they act, what they do. And I started learning a lot of things about the industry. And I was like, wow, wow, how come I didn't learn these things before now? Right? So I still love the concept because the concept is actually a great concept. The problem is that how we do things in Nigeria spoils things. Our people put greed first when they try to make a business opportunity work. I mean, you guys, you already know about all of the Ponzi schemes that come and go. Our people put greed first. They don't put the future first. And I'm somebody who doesn't put who when I do business, I think of the future first. Am I going to be doing this in 5 years' time? Am I going to be? Can I see myself doing it in 10 years? If the answer is yes, okay, and I started working towards that 10 years. I don't work towards the next 1 month or towards the next. Everything that you see that I'm doing with Kairos and Emery and this company, right, and this team that we're building is for the future because we have big, 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 big plans even beyond this company that we're working with now for the future. So in 2019, I started thinking about getting back into network marketing again. But this time I wanted to do it differently. I wanted to do it smarter. I started looking for a company that had some specific characteristics. Number one is that that company had to have a collaborative system. So what I mean by a collaborative system is that any company that I join has to be the kind of company where you cannot just build and sign up people and progress while you abandon everybody else. Because most network marketing companies, the way their compensation plan is set up is that people will just come in, sign up people, right? Sign up people and make money from sponsor fees, sponsor bonus, or referral bonus, and they basically abandon those people. If those people, if it works for them, fine. If it doesn't work for them, it's up to them to figure it out. I did not want that because I know that the concept of network marketing is to help the people who join you, people who trusted you enough to join you, to help them to grow. That is your job in network marketing. Because when you talk to somebody about it and say, yes, I'm going to do this with you, they have given you their trust. You cannot fail that trust. You can't do it. But I needed to make sure that the company that I joined, the next company that I joined, had that concept integrated into their compensation plan. I didn't want a compensation plan that would allow just me to make money because I know that if it's about me, I can make a ton of money. I can do these presentations every day and sign up people every single day for the next one. I'll reach the top ranks of any company. I'll make a ton of money, but the people behind me, they're not going to make much, especially if they don't know how to do the same things that I know how to do. You get what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure that it is a compensation plan that will force me to actually help and develop the people that I bring into the company. Then number two, I wanted to make sure the compensation plan can guarantee speedy return on investment. Right? Again, I'm going to ask you guys, those of you who mentioned that they have been in network marketing before, I want to look at the comments, right? Did you ever get the money that you put in back? Did you ever get it back? Right? Let me see. Yes or no? Did you ever the money that you invested to join the companies? Did you get it back? If you're still in the company, have you gotten it back? Yes or no? Let me see the comments. Let me see. Let me see. Not at all. Okay. Okay. Other Jane promises. Other Jane promises. Not at all. Exactly. Um. Okay. Uchoma says, yeah, that's great. That's great, Uchoma. It's always good to be able to do that. Always good to be able to do that. Right. So let me tell you guys why Fabian says yes, absolutely. That's fantastic. Right. That's fantastic. No, someone who says no. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. For most companies, right, the way their compensation plan is structured, especially if you don't know how to because if you look at a lot of the top network marketing companies, right, network marketing is a business that requires you to have sales skills because what everybody teaches is do a list, right? Do a list and talk to people from your list one on one. A lot of people don't know how to do one on one. A lot of people are very, very uncomfortable with doing one on one, right? And this is old school way of doing it. And it doesn't mean that it's not valid. It's valid, but there are a lot better ways to do it. In our team now, in the company that we're working with, right, we have over 300 people, and we stopped recruiting in. I told everybody to kind of to just slow down for us to finish our team side because our team side is the next thing that will catapult us to the next level, right? So I told them to stop recruiting in April. So between April and now, we've not done much recruiting, right? Um, a lot of people don't have the skills to sell face to face, one on one. So because of that, they don't make enough money to pay for the cost that they what they spent in joining the company for a lot of them, right? Now, that is the reason why in network marketing they will tell you like 95% of people who join network marketing fail. That is precisely the reason. A lot of people don't have the chops to sell it. And when people don't have the chops to sell it, it becomes a problem because what it then means is that a lot of people get into it and they don't ever get their money back out of it. So I wanted to make sure that the next company that I work with was a company that had sort of like a guaranteed return on investment, guaranteed. As long as you've done this minimal amount of work, that you are going to get your money back, at least the money that you put in it. Because if you get the money that you put in it back, at least you know you are not losing anything, even if nothing else happens, right? And then I also wanted a simple and straightforward plan, right? Because many compensation plans are just complicated stuff. You study it and study it and study it and study it, and you still won't understand it. And believe me, guys, I've before choosing the company that we are working with, I studied a ton of them. I studied over 100 compensation plans. And if you think that's not true, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. You can see my screen, I'm sure. Let me show you guys my folder for network marketing plans that I've studied. See, this one that says comp See, look at all the companies I've studied. And this is not all of them, right? I didn't upload all of them to Google Drive. I have one folder that has a lot more of them. I looked at over 100 companies, over 100, from crypto companies to health companies to financial companies to travel companies to cookware companies to fashion companies. There was not cosmetic companies. There's nothing I didn't look at, right? So from companies from different countries, you can see For Life, Five Links, 7K Metals, Active 8, Airborne, Asira, Be Epic, Crowd One, Diamond Holiday Club, DLC, DXN, Empower Network. Empower Network is moribund now, though, but I still looked at their plan. HB Naturals, Melaleuca, Mine Capital, Mining City, Provit, Pure, Kiari, FGX Express, TLC, um, Euphoria, Unicity, guys, I looked at everything, practically everything, guys. And the issue that I found is that most of these things, and I think it is kind of deliberate by these companies. Some of them don't even have their compensation plans on their website at all. Some of them don't even have it on their plan. You understand? So and for those ones, and I had to start watching YouTube videos from people who were already there to understand. My goodness, this thing, a lot of them you won't even understand. It is so complicated. You have to do this for this to happen, and then this. And I understand that you have to do some things for some things to happen. But why the hell does it have to be so confusing? So I think that what a lot of the companies do, not that I think, I know that what they do is that they deliberately make it confusing so that people won't be able to maximize the entire compensation plan. And I didn't want that. I wanted to make sure that the company that I work with next, their compensation plan was straightforward and it was fair. If you did what you were supposed to do, you were going to get a lot of payouts, right? And the company that I ended up joining is Emery. So you probably have heard of this company before. And please, before I continue, I want to tell you something. If you're already in network marketing and you are happy with the company where you are, please don't change it. Don't change it. Don't join Emery. The reason why I say it is that if you're happy where you are, it is because you have probably built some momentum. You've probably done some things. The only reason why you should join us is that you believe in the vision and what I'm going to be sharing with you moving forward from here now. But if you're happy where you are, if you're making a lot of money where you are, there's no point changing it. Trust me, there's no point changing it. If you're not making money, the money you want, if you know you can do better, if you're looking to work with a group of people who can help catapult you to success fast, then by all means, work with us. And I can assure you 100% that that is going to happen. You can talk to Joseph. He knows that already. He knows how much he's made already from the company, right? You can so you can talk to Joseph. You can talk to Anne, Mary Ann. She's on Twitter. Her name is Anne Maria, right? You can talk to Etomi Cash on Twitter also. These are guys that are working with me closely to with this, right? So the company that we joined is Emery, and I didn't even know this company existed until I found them. And when I found them, it was like I was like, wow, everything that I wanted is what this company has. Everything that I wanted, right? Collaborative system. We are not going anywhere if the people that you bring in are also not doing well. So you have to actually work with them and coach them and help them, right? Because that is the essence of network marketing. That is the essence. So, number two, same thing, guaranteed return on investment. With this company, as long as you have one sign up, guys, I'm not talking of two sign ups, one. If you have one sign up, the way their compensation plan is structured, you are going to get paid all of the money that you invested in that company back, even if you don't do anything else. Even if you don't do anything else beyond because they found out that and the data, if you search Google it, you're going to find it. The data states that on average, every network marketing people who join network marketing are going to recruit 1.3 persons on average, 1.3. So they created and structured the compensation plan in such a way that even with one sign up, you are eventually going to get your money back, even if nothing else happens. The only thing is that it's going to take some time. But as long as that person, does their bit and the other people do their bit, you are eventually going to get your money back. And it is not even reliant on them even doing their bit actually for you to get your money back, as I'm going to show you shortly. So why Emery? It's a real company with real products, right? The company is international. They started in China and then they moved to Taiwan, then Hong Kong, then Malaysia, and then they came to Ghana, then they opened in the Philippines, they opened in the island of Brunei, the Sultanate of Brunei, and then they came to Nigeria in 2019. So they've been here for about roughly 2 years. We celebrated the 2 years anniversary 3 weeks ago, and then Egypt, and now they've expanded to Trinidad and Tobago this year alone, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Iraq, Morocco, and Saudi Arabia. And there are 20 more countries that are coming, 20 more countries before the end of 2021. And those 20 countries include South Africa, it includes the USA, it includes the UK, United Kingdom, right? And it includes Ivory Coast, it includes Cameroon, it includes Kenya, and a lot of other places, guys. It includes Senegal also. But another good thing about this company is their high paying compensation plan. So I'm just going to run you through them. So number one, this is common with every company, retail discount. So when you join at associate round, because there are two rounds you can join in, when you join at the associate round, you get a 30% discount. Or anytime you get promoted, even if you don't join at the associate rank, because you can join either as a pre-associate or as an associate. If you join as an associate, you begin to enjoy a retail discount of 30% immediately. So what it means is that when you buy products from the company, you get it at 30% discount, right? If you don't start at associate, but you start at pre-associate, when you get promoted to associate, you will also begin to enjoy that 30% discount automatically, right? And then number two is your sponsor bonus. So when somebody joins through you, right? When somebody joins through you, the company is going to pay you 5% on the first level and 5% on the second level. Now, 5% is small. Now, let me tell you why, even though I saw this, I liked it. Most companies will pay you 25%, some will pay you 20%, some will pay you 15% sign on bonus. But what it does is that it encourages people to go and do plenty big seminars. So they will do rent venues that will take 2,000 people, 3,000 people, 5,000 people. They will fill it. You call it a free seminar. People will fill it. They will come there and do a lot of rah 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 motivational talk. Promise people heaven on earth. Get them to sign up because they know that everybody that signs up, they will get 15, 20, 25% sign up bonus. Those people will sign up and they will get paid those bonuses. Now, whether those people work or not is not their business. Whether those people succeed or not is not their business. They've already made money. Now, so check it out. Check it out like this. If it costs 50,000 naira to join a company, for example, and the company pays 25% sign up bonus, what it means is that I get 12,500 as my sign up bonus, right? And I know that I'm getting 12,500. I can do a seminar and put 1,000 people in a hall, knowing that at least 200 of them are going to sign up that day. If 200 of them sign up, I'm making over 3 million naira. If I do that every single month, every month, I bring in over 3 million naira, right? Now, what happens to those people? Maybe some of them will get the work, but majority of them, as we know, are never going to do anything with it, right? And you may think that's where the problem ends. No, it doesn't end there because here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that those people will resent network marketing because they've invested their money in it and it didn't work for them. Now, it is easy to say, oh, it is because they are lazy, they didn't do anything. Yes, they didn't do anything, but why did they not do anything? The reason why most people don't do anything is because they don't even know what to do. They don't even know what to do. So how would they do something that they don't even know to do? How would they do something that they don't know how to do? You get what I'm saying now? So I like the fact that this sponsor bonus is small because it doesn't encourage people to just go and sign up a bunch of people who will come in and not do and not produce, right? This compensation plan is built for people who are willing to work with other people and to coach them and to train them. So what I have done is that on behalf of everybody that is coming under my team, I have taken that responsibility to be the coach for everybody's team. So if you guys, the number of you are going to join tonight, right, or in the coming days, when you join, I am responsible for training you. I'm going to be doing that in conjunction with Joseph and in conjunction with Etomi and Mary Ann and a lot of the other leaders in our team, Nick Ike, in Abuja, Osley in South Africa. We are going to take that responsibility and coach you. And when we see that you now know what to do, we are going to include you as one of our coaches in our team. So even if you come in and you bring in people, we're not telling you to coach them. We will do it by ourselves. We have taken that responsibility, right, to coach you and to coach your referrals also. Okay. So when somebody joins through you, get 5%. If the person joins as a classic, you're getting 2,960. If the person joins as an associate, you're getting 14,796 naira. So the third is the team bonus. Now this is where it becomes interesting. Remember that I said that if you bring in one person, you're going to get all your money back, right? So this is where it starts to pay. As long as if you have brought in zero persons, you don't get paid at all. So, and the team bonus is paid across the first four, the second, the third, and the fourth rank. On the pre-associate rank, which is the first rank, team bonuses are not paid. Team bonuses are paid from the second rank. So if you join as a pre-associate, you will not get the team bonus until you get promoted to the associate board, right? Because the company uses a board system. It doesn't use binary. It doesn't use uni-level. It doesn't use matrix. It uses a board system, right? So it's like an executive board. You know, you guys, if you've seen what the boardroom looks like, somebody's at the head of the board, who is the CEO, and then there are board members. So basically, that's how the Emery's um, board system works. And the first four ranks are board systems. So when you join the board, you are a board member. Your goal is to refer enough people to that board for you to become the head of the board, or or more or less like the CEO, the head of the board. It is the head of the board that will now get promoted. So when you get promoted and you become an associate, right, and you have one referrer who is also an associate, you will now begin to get a team bonus. And you get paid that team bonus even if you don't refer any other person. As long as other people are referring people on your board, you will get paid. And every board has 8 spaces to fill. So you get paid 1,800 for that one person that you referred. Other people will be referring people, and you will get paid whether it is you or not. You will get paid 1,800 every time somebody enters that board, whether you brought them in or not. It doesn't matter. So you get paid 1,800 times 8. Now 1,800 times 8 is small. So the company will pay that over 20 cycles. So a cycle is every time 8 people have entered the board. So you get paid 1,800 times 8 times 20 times. You get paid that 20 times, 20 different times. But if you refer two or more people, you get paid 3,600 times 8 times 20. When you become the head of the board, which is also known as the elite, right? You will get 11,520 every time somebody lands on your board. But because you're the elite, you can't do more than one cycle. So you will only be paid once, one cycle instead of 20 cycles, because you will get something better, which is a promotion to the next rank. And the next rank is the executive rank. So on the executive rank, even if none of your referrals has joined on the executive rank, it doesn't matter. Anytime somebody enters the executive board, you will get paid 5,600. times 8. Remember again, the board needs 8 people to get filled. So 5,670 times 8 times 10. So on the executive board, it is times 10, right? And if one of your referrals becomes an executive also, you get paid 11,520 times 8 times 10. If you have two of your more of your directs who are also executives, you see how it works. As long as your directs meet you, you earn more money, which means that you are working with them, you are helping them, you are encouraging them and helping them to also advance, right? Once they meet you on your rank, you get your team bonus increases. So if you have two of your more of your directs who become executives, you get paid 17,218 naira times 8 times 10. And when you are the elite means that you have more of your referrals on your board. You become an elite. Every time somebody enters your board, you get 115,920 naira. And as always, whoever is elite does the elite becomes gets paid for elite just once, right? So you get paid 115,000 times 8 times one time, plus a promotion, because the promotion is important, plus a promotion to manager. So this is where I got to this manager in 2 months, 60 days, right? HME is almost there in about 3 months, give or take, because I'm discounting the last 4 months that we have not done anything because we're working on our team side. So I'm not counting those, right? So if you're on the manager, none of your directs has come there, you still get paid a team bonus of 57,000 anytime somebody enters the board. 57,960 times 8 times 10. So you can see the total you are getting based on the number of people, the number of your directors that follow you. So if you're a manager, like I'm a manager now, none of my directors is on manager yet. But anytime somebody enters my board, I get 57,960. And they will pay that times 8 times 10 cycles. So even if nothing ever happens again, I'm still going to get 4 million, 4,600,000 plus just for being a manager. If one of my directs come up, my bonus will increase to 115,920 times 8 times 10, and I'll earn a total of almost 10 million naira. If two or more of them reach manager, I will get paid 173,880 naira times 8 times 10, and I will get paid 13.9 million. If I'm the elite go cycles only once, like I said, I will get paid 1,159,200 naira times 8 times 1. So this is team bonus. All right, so the fourth bonus is the elite bonus. The moment you become an elite, right, that means that you are the head of your board now. Emery is going to pay you. So if you're on pre-associate, you don't get an elite bonus. But on the associate, the moment you become an elite, you get paid a bonus of 57,960. When you become an executive, you get paid a bonus of 579,600. When you become a manager and you become an elite manager, you get paid 5,796,000 naira. And then promotion. Every time you get promoted, you get paid. If you get promoted from pre-associate to associate, you get 11,837. If you get promoted from associate to executive, you get 57,960. If you get promoted from executive to manager, you get 579,600. If you get promoted from manager to the next rank, which is director, you get 5,796,000 naira extra. And then there's leadership bonus. So leadership bonus is when your direct referrals, when they move up and meet you at the same rank. So when you're an executive and they become an executive, you get paid 57,960. When you're a manager and they become a manager, you get paid 579,600. When you become a director and they become a director, you get 5,796,000 extra, right? And then there's repeat sales bonus. So when people buy products, and here's the beautiful thing about this company, you are not required to buy these products every month, but it's not by force. You can buy the products if you want. You can decide not to buy it, right? So they are going to pay you all of the bonuses apart from this number seven bonus. You are going to get leadership bonus, promotion bonus, elite bonus, team bonus, referral bonus, retail discount. You are going to get the first six bonuses I already shared with you. The only one you're not going to get is this one, this repeat sales bonus. But it doesn't matter. So let me explain why I say it doesn't matter. Because you are supposed to get 5% of all the repurchases that people in your downline make, right? So you need around 22,000 naira worth of products to to qualify for this bonus every month. So if you buy the product, you if you now have a repeat sales bonus, they will pay it for that month. If you don't buy the product for that month, you forfeit that repeat sales bonus. But here's the thing: you don't actually forfeit it. They just don't pay it that month. It will just carry over to the next month. It will just carry over to the next month. They don't wipe it. In this company, there's no flushing. Nobody flushes anything. They don't flush your points. They don't make you start afresh all over from scratch simply because you did not buy products. They just carry it over. They just don't pay you. They just carry it over. So I tell our team members is now you're supposed to spend 22,000 to buy the product each month to earn this bonus. So if you log into your back office and you see that your repeat sales bonus is not up to 22,000, you can decide not to buy for that month because it will carry over to the next month. If the next month your total repeat sales bonus is now maybe like 40,000, you can now go and buy 22,000 naira worth of products and you get paid the 40,000. So you replace that 22,000 that you spent on the product plus you have extra. You guys, you understand what I mean by that now? You get the idea, right? So and then there's the travel bonus. The moment you become an elite manager, you qualify for your first trip outside of the country, worth $1,120, and you also get another trip when you become a one-star director. One-star director is means that you're a director, and one of your directs has also become a director, right? That's what one star director means. You get your second trip when you're a one star director. Then from one star director, you will now start accumulating points from your director development bonus and your sim rank bonus. And when that points accumulate, enough of those points accumulate, you can now exchange those points for more travel in the future if you want. And then there's the car bonus. The moment you become a director, you get your first car. And this car, you must buy it because the company will not send you money. The company will tell you to find a dealership anywhere in the country. Find a dealer. You can go to Mayfair. We already have an arrangement with Mayfair. We're buying all our team members' cars from Mayfair. Mayfair is a great friend of mine. If you're on Instagram, you probably have seen his videos, Mayfair Autos. So he's the guy that we're going to buy all our cars from. That's our team members. And if you're in our team and you don't want to buy from Mayfair, it's fine. You can choose anybody else, right? But what's going to happen is that the company is going to send money direct to Mayfair. They're not going to give you this money because once you become a director, the company will give you 5,796,000 naira for your first car. So what you do is that you just go find the car dealer, tell them they'll send the money to the car dealer directly. Then the car dealer will now deliver the car to the company. They won't deliver it to you. They will deliver it to the company's headquarters here in Lagos, in Maryland. The company headquarters is at Maryland, opposite ShopRite in Maryland. So the company will now do a presentation of the car to you. They'll do a party for you. They'll do all of that. They'll take pictures, do videos, do an interview, and all. They'll do an official presentation of the car to you. Now, if the car that you chose is more than 5 million, right? You will now take money from your pockets and make it up. Now, how will you find that money? It's very easy to get that extra money. You know why? Because by the time you hit direct is rank number 5. So remember the ranks are. I'm going to show you that to you very shortly anyway. But you are a pre-associate, then associate, then executive, then manager, then director. So director is the fifth rank that you hit, right? So the moment you enter director, by the time you enter director, you will have earned at least 25 million naira from this company in total, at the very least. That's why I told you at the beginning that our goal is to show you how to go from 0 to 25 million naira in 6 to 12 months. Because that is my goal with our team members, to help them go from 0 to 25 million in 6 to 12 months at the most. Right? So by the time you hit it, you will have earned over 25 million naira in cash bonuses. Cash. So this money that is sent for your car is just a car bonus. So you see that it's very, very easy to now take, maybe you want a car, the car is 10 million. It's very easy to now take 5 million from your 25 million and add to it and buy the car that you like. Right? Now, when you're becoming a three-star director, what three-star director means is that three different people from your lineage, from your team, have become directors. Three different people have become directors. The company is going to give you a second car bonus that is double the first one. Double the first one. And that second car bonus is 11,592,000. Now, for this second one, you don't have to buy the car. You don't have to buy the car. You can decide to collect the money in cash. So you take the money in cash, and now you can use it to do anything you want. You can use it to build a house. You can use it to do whatever it is you want to do. Right? So that's that. So these are some of the car recipients so far in the company, and you can see how long it took these guys to to get to get their cars, right? Sorry, the internet is kind of acting up. Ouch. Okay, so this guy is the fastest so far. He got his car in 9 months. Um, Prince Eric Kujo got his car in 14 months. John Mukoro got his in 10 months. He's the fastest in Nigeria so far. Mrs. Pesha Madland did it in 13 months. Mrs. Akalegbere did it in 20 months, right? And then Mrs. Glory Kukang, there is Foster Yo Adudati, Mr. Jonas Vigbedo. These are Ghanaians because the company was in Ghana first before it came to Nigeria. Um, Mr. Hadaba, Mrs. Sepe, and you can see this is one of the car awards. This is how the car was look like, the presentation. There's confetti, there's food on the side, and balloons, all of that. The presentations, all of that. Then there's then the number 10 bonus, which is the director development bonus. Once you're one star director, you now start earning 1% of the total group sales in your entire lineage. And same thing with the same rank bonus. And then there's the final bonus, which is a house in Malaysia, guys. So when you hit the highest rank in the company, which is the rank of diamond, you are going to get a house in Malaysia, a penthouse, a three-bedroom flat in a high rise. This is the high rise. This is the Emery high rise in Malaysia, right? So this is one of the houses. Two people have actually gotten this house in all of the Emery company. Two people have gotten it, and this is where I want to get to, and I want to get here in 2 years. By the end of 2 years, I should have gotten to diamond. That is my plan with this. I want to make sure that I'm pulling along as many people as possible from our team to do that. So you are going to get this house in Malaysia, three-bedroom flat, and then the house comes with a 10-year multiple entry residence permit. The residence permit is valid for 10 years because there's no point having a house in Malaysia. You have a house and you can't even visit the house. So the company will help you apply for and get a 10-year multiple entry residence permit. If you don't want the house, the company will give you $150,000 in cash. 150,000 in cash. All right. So these are the leaderboard. This is the rankings. This is how it goes: pre-associate to associate to executive to manager, manager to. So you can see on manager when you become a lead manager, That's when you get the first travel. That's why the picture of the airplane is here. Then you go to director. From director, you get your first car. So you can see that from pre-associate up to manager, if you total this, you can see that it is over 25 million, like I told you earlier. So before you even get your car, you will have earned at least 25 million naira at the very least, right? So the next one is your car. So you get the car, and one star director, you get your second travel, and then you go to two-star director, three-star director, you get your second car, then you go to Sapphire Ambassador, and then you become Emerald Ambassador, and then, of course, Diamond Ambassador at the end. So basically, with this company, guys, you never lose because there is no leg balancing. Many companies you will be balancing legs, especially binary companies. You are trying to balance legs. And with binary plans, there is no way you're ever going to catch up with one leg. Doesn't ever happen. The longer you go, the more one leg has more points, and you are never ever going to catch up. And that is your money that is wasting. So there's no leg balancing with this company. There's no flushing of points. Nothing will ever be flushed. Nothing. Never ever. Right? There is no authorship. There's authorship, but it is not a forced authorship. You are not forced to. Then there's no front loading you with products. Nobody's front loading you with products and forcing you to buy products, a ton of products to pack in your house and not know what to do with it. There's no rank maintenance. You don't have to do anything to maintain any rank. Once in Emery, that is a rank where you are going to stay in. That is where you are going to stay in. You are never getting demoted. Nothing of that nature. So these are some of the company's products. This is their most popular product. It's called the Vagine. The Vagine is a product for women. It's for female vaginal care. Lots and lots of testimonials. Just go to Google after this presentation, type Virgin Nigeria testimony. You are going to see hundreds of them. And those testimonies are from people who are not even in the company, but who use the product. So this is the most popular product, the flagship product of the company. And then there's Adwell. This Adwell is for heart health. There's Vitide. This Vitide is for to help regulate your insulin and also to help produce insulin in your body. So this Vitide works very, very well with people who are diabetic, right? This is help work very, very well with people who are susceptible to heart diseases, right? This is Offer. Offer is a sanitary pad for women. So it's a sanitary. This sanitary pad has an embedded chip in it. So that embedded chip, according to the research, right, and the info provided by the company's website, the chip is a pH balancing chip. So it helps to regulate pH, and when women use it when they're on the period, it helps to drastically reduce period pain, right? So that is Offer. And then there's Femtima. Femtima is a supplement for women who are above 40, women who have entered the age of menopause. Because it comes with reaching that age comes with a lot of hormonal imbalances, which is very, very troubling to women of that age. This supplement helps to regulate it and make those problems go away. This one is called Alihat. Alihat is a product for men who want to be better in bed, who want to last longer in bed, who have issues with premature ejaculation. This is the product, Alihat, for them. But the most important thing in all of these guys is actually timing and positioning. And this is like the biggest secrets that a lot of people in network marketing miss, or people who join network marketing miss. This was what I was trying to achieve. I didn't know it at the time, but in hindsight, now I know that this was what I was trying to achieve by trying to be the first person in TLC, to be the first person to bring TLC to Nigeria, right? So what happens is that when a company starts, it starts in what is called the pioneering stage. So this is the stage where the company just launched, right? It starts talking to people, it starts signing up people, the first people. Now, many companies never ever make it out of this stage. Many of them die at this stage. Many of them die at this stage. The reason is because many companies never catch on. They never catch on. They never succeed. So they die off. Many network marketing companies are started that never make it beyond the first year. They never make it beyond the pioneering stage. And the pioneering stage takes about 2 years, right? So when you see that a company has gotten to beyond its 2 year mark, it's very likely that company is very likely going to survive maybe another 5 years. But most of them that get started die within the first 2 years, right? So after the pioneering stage, you get the concentration stage. This is where the product is now recognized. The product is now recognized. People now trust the company's products. It is now being accepted, and growth is now exploding. And from the concentration stage, the company now gets into what is called the takeoff stage. The takeoff stage is the stage where the company is now blowing up. More and more people are knowing about the company. The company is no longer in the shadows. It's now everywhere. A lot of people are now knowing it. More and more people are now doing videos, doing seminars, doing presentations about it. It's takeoff stage, and this usually happens from the 2 year mark upwards. And then the company now enters the stability stage. So this stability stage happens at around year 5 of a company's life. Year 5, year 6 is now stable because a lot of people have gotten into it. A lot of people, the sign up rates are now beginning to slow down. A lot more people are now, a lot lesser people actually are now joining. Lesser and lesser people are joining. Lesser and lesser people are joining because there are other companies that are coming up that are new that people are now moving to. So this starts happening at around year 5 to year 6 and above. This is when it starts happening, right? And then it now enters a breakthrough stage. The breakthrough stage is when the membership is now beginning to flatline. It's now flat. Membership is now flat. A lot of people are no longer joining. In fact, the company at this point doesn't even care because the company by this time has now established market penetration. Everybody now knows the company. Everybody knows it the same way they know paracetamol. Everybody knows it the same way they know blood tonic. The same way they know what's that popular malaria drug, right? Amatem. Everybody knows their name now. If I tell you about Forever, even if you've never heard of network marketing before, don't you wouldn't you have heard of Forever? Don't you know what it is? If I say Forever Living, of course you will know, right? If I say GNLD, of course you know GNLD, right? There are those people who send you all sorts of silly messages telling you to come for job interviews, right? So at the breakthrough stage, the company doesn't care so much about recruiting distributors like you and I because they have achieved market penetration, they have achieved name recognition, they have achieved name brand recognition. People are now buying the products directly from them. Directly from them. They don't need distributors to get their products distributed anymore. People are just buying direct from the company. The company is now making a lot of money, so they don't really need you to be there. The problem is that many people go and join companies that are in the breakthrough stage or in the stability stage. And that is part of the reason why you're struggling because a lot of people are not really keen on joining these companies at this from this point. From the point of stability down to the point of breakthrough, people are no longer keen to join. People are looking for newer opportunities, newer companies that are either in the pioneering stage, which is actually a dicey stage. But if you join a company in the pioneering stage and they succeed, you're going to make a ton of money. But the safest way thing to do is to join a company when it is at the concentration stage, between the concentration stage and the end of the takeoff stage. And ladies and gentlemen, that is where Emery is because this is just 2 years of Emery. So the company has gone past the growth stages, and we have now entered the takeoff stage, guys. This is where we are now. This is where we are now, right? So, and that is why we have created this marketing system that I talked to you about earlier to help us drive this stuff. I was talking to Joseph earlier today, and I was giving him updates about the team side. What we're creating is killer, guys. What we have built is killer. We are going to launch it definitely this coming week that we're entering. And inside the marketing system, we're giving you adverts that you can run on social media. We're giving you sales funnels that you can use to recruit people. Remember that I said that you don't have to talk to anybody, right? To do this. Because we are going to do the talking by ourselves. I'm going to be the one in the videos, the sales videos. All you just need to do is just create an account, you create your account, and you generate a link to any of our sales funnels and you promote it. If somebody joins, we put that person under your team because our system can track who joined who. We know who joined from everybody, from whose link. So if Joseph, for example, puts out a link and you sign up to our any of our presentations to watch any of our presentations, and you join, we'll go and you join our team. We'll go and look and see. Okay, so who brought? So I saw a name earlier, Adabillions, right? So if Adabillions signs up, for example, right, today, right, using the marketing platform. So she let's say she watches our presentation on the team side and she joins our team, right? Or we'll go and look and say, okay, so who did Adabillions come in through their link? And we'll say, okay, she came in through Joseph Don's link. So we'll put her in Joseph Don's team automatically because we are doing the registrations ourselves. I told the company I'm not going to let them do registrations for my team. I'm going to handle it by myself so that we make sure that there are no mistakes, right? So we're giving you high sales funnels. You don't need to create anything. You don't need to write adverts. You don't need to create social media posts. We're giving you social media posts for every platform. We're giving you execution guides. We're giving you Team Kairos membership pages. We're giving you weekly team training and coaching. We're teaching you how to sell one on one, face to face. That is one of the greatest skills you can ever learn. And we're teaching you that. And we have 24-hour team member support. I have people that I pay every month to handle team support for our team. And then we have our exclusive Telegram, WhatsApp, and Facebook communities, guys. So I hit this rank in 2 years, in 2 months. We've not promoted since April because I want to make sure that the team site is done and ready before we start promoting again. It is because we're about to launch it. That's why we've started to do presentations again, just like I'm doing tonight. So if you do join us, I can assure you that it will be the best decision or one of the best decisions that you have done this year, right? So these are some of our top guys in our team these guys are either managers or executives. So this is Winnie up here. This is Mary Ann. This is Jonathan. This is Michael Latunji. You probably know some of these faces from Twitter or off Twitter. This is Bruno Wogu, right? This is Daniel. This is Osley in South Africa. This is Joy. This is Joy. This is Etomi Cash, and this is this one. Like, there are a couple others that the pictures are not here. So join us, guys, right? Because we are. How do we say it in Nigeria again? We're a moving train, right? We are a moving train. So these are the two packages you can come in with. You can come in with 59,200 naira as a pre-associate, or you can come in with 295,930 as an associate. As an associate. So these are the two packages you can come in with, right? And you need only one account because I see some people in the team and some people who promote this opportunity saying, "Oh, you need more than one account." You don't. Trust me, you don't. Just one account is fine. What I have is one account. What everybody in our team has is one account. We don't do shenanigans or do unnecessary things because we know that what we do works. We have the marketing skills and we have created this inside to help all our team members. So, guys, if you want to join, all you just need to do is just to make payment into using these bank details. You're not paying anything to me or to Joseph or to anybody. You're paying it directly to Emery. That is the company's account number. When you make the payment, just back in touch with Joseph so that we can get your details, your registration details, and send it to the company and have you registered. So I'm going to take questions now, and so that I don't keep you guys for longer than is necessary. All right, Joseph.
Oh, boss. Very, very, very insightful session. I saw that you even did the slides again. I added like a whole lot of more information,
Yes.
which makes the
Yes.
whole thing cool. Oh, cool.
Mhm.
So, guys, if you have questions, now is the time to ask questions. Is there any area you were not cleared on? Is there anything that was a little confusing? Just
Confusing.
ask. Don't come ask me in the inbox. So ask him now that is there. Oh.
All right, guys. Let's get the questions. Please don't be. No, there's no question that is stupid. Trust me. Before I joined email, I asked tons and tons of questions. Then because I wanted to understand what I was doing before I joined. So please ask questions. There is none that is silly. Okay. If there are no questions, I'm just going to assume that you understand everything that I've explained. So it's just for you to join. So if you want to join, just get in touch with Joseph. He's going to make the account number available to you, right? So Uchoma Izerim says, Mr. Ronald, you mentioned that if we are already in another network marketing team, we don't need to join Kairos. What exactly is that? So this is why I said so. If you are in another network marketing company and you are happy there, why leave it? If you're happy there, why leave it? I don't see the point. If you're so let's say for example you are in Super Life, for example. I'm using that as an example. And in Super Life, now I personally looked at Super Life. I decided I wasn't going to join the company for a lot of reasons. I don't want to share those reasons here, right? But let's say you're in Super Life and you're making 5 billion a month in Super Life. Why leave it, right? Because I can tell you 100% that promoting one company is hard enough. Don't try to promote two companies at the same time. Number one, you're going to your productivity is going to get reduced. Your results are going to go down.
Yeah.
Trust me. If you're already happy, if you're doing well, if now on the flip side, if you're doing well, but you looked at everything that I've said and you say no, I would rather I should I want to join Kairos and work with them. I like their vibe, I like their system, I like their thing. Even though I'm doing well here, I would rather go and join them. By all means, please join us. By all means, please join us. I don't know if I'm making sense. So Abimbola Abe says, you mentioned that the team can help manage this if you don't want to. Yes, we can do that because we are providing all of the sales funnels. You really don't need. We are doing all your follow up via email. We're doing follow up via email. We're doing um, we're doing the
Retargeting
presentation,
ads.
right? All you just need to do is to generate a link to any of our presentations and promote it. Once you promote it, everything that happens after that we take over. We're taking it over. We don't have the capacity to do one-on-one sales. That's why we're still going to coach you to do. So, for example, when the team site is ready, Everybody who joins through your link, you will see them in your dashboard. Everybody, you will see them in your dashboard. If you log into our team site and you click on my team, you will see everybody sorry, you click on my leads. We are calling it my leads. You see everybody who has signed up to receive information from us through you. You see them, you see their name, you see their email address, you see their phone number, right? You see that. Now, what then happens is that if you now want to contact them, because their phone number is there, you can contact them. But you also need to know what to say to them when you contact them. That's why what we're now doing to coach you. So we're going to coach you if you want to contact them. If you don't want to contact them by phone, by all means, you can't. You don't. If you don't want to do that, you can decide not to do that. I encourage that you do that because we will teach you how to do that. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine because we are still going to follow up with them via email because because we already have their email data with us, right? So for the
But you should actually explore. I love exploring all angles.
yeah, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
if you want to call you.
So if you want to, we actually want you to actually do the calls. Actually, we want to. I will, because it's going to
Remember,
convince
we have
more
course.
people. You are going to get more conversions if you actually call. The reason why we are not doing the calls ourselves is that we don't have the capacity yet to be able to call everybody who signs up. In future, we might have that feature. We might have that once I have the capacity because I'm trying. We're at the end of the year. I'm moving. We're moving into our own building. That's our office building. We're not going to be renting our office building again. We're going to move into our own office building. So we're going to have a lot more space. So by then, I will probably have space to have a team of a phone sales team. Then we are now going to
Yeah.
start doing the calls by ourselves. But and we may now say, okay, we need you to pay a certain amount of money every month, a small amount of money every month, if you want us to call your leads for you, right? Because it's going to cost us. We're incurring an expense to do that. So basically, that's it. All right. So Hezekiah Thomas says for the pre-associate stage, you don't get any payment. No, you don't you get just one payment for pre-associate. That is the elite bonus for pre-associate. You get one payment for on the pre-associate stage, which is the elite bonus. Okay. Ojo Festus says, what of the affiliate marketers can they join? Absolutely. Network marketing is affiliate marketing. It's affiliate marketing. It's just affiliate marketing with more payment levels that requires you to recruit
Products.
more affiliate marketers.
Yes.
It's affiliate marketing because you are getting paid a commission for sales. You're getting paid a commission for sales, and you're getting paid a commission for recruiting other marketers to also promote. So it's actually affiliate marketing. So yes, affiliate marketers can join 100%. In fact, let me blow your mind, guys. Our team site, we're incorporating affiliate marketing to it. That team site is going to blow you away. We're going to probably do another presentation
Yeah.
for people
True.
once the team site launches because I want them to see the team site in action.
Ready.
That thing is crazy because we're incorporating affiliate marketing into it. So we're going to have products for you to promote. So you can be making money while the okay. So let me explain it this way. Let me explain it this way, right? I'm going to share my screen, guys. I'm going to share. Okay, I'm already sharing my screen. Am I?
Yes,
Okay,
you are.
I'm already sharing my screen. Okay, let's do this. I'm looking for the whiteboard. I'm not saying it. Okay, let me stop and share again. Share screen. I thought there was a whiteboard here, Joseph. A whiteboard
On
feature. Okay,
StreamYard,
cool.
no, it's Google Meet. There's no whiteboard on
Oh,
StreamYard.
it's Google Meet. Okay, don't worry. Let me find. Let me just let me just go to a tab and find a whiteboard thingy.
All right.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen?
No, that's because it's not sharing yet.
Okay, I'm not sharing yet. Okay.
No, I
All
can't. I
right.
can't
So
even see it from my
I'm going
end.
to share. I'm going to share my screen. You should be able to see it now. You can activate it now, Joseph.
Yes.
Okay, great. So
Yes.
if you can see, is it clear? Is it clear?
I think I've activated it. Yes, I have.
Yeah,
It's
but is
clear
it
on my
clear for
end,
you?
so it should be clear everywhere else.
Okay, great. So
It's
so this is
clear
how
on my
our
end.
this is how our team side is going to work, guys. This is how it's going to work, right? Now, so this is when you generate a link. So basically, what we have is we have the network marketing side, right? Sorry with my writing, or I'm writing on my screen, so it's kind of awkward. So you have the network marketing side, and then you have the affiliate marketing side. So you have the affiliate marketing side, right? Okay. So the affiliate marketing side has products that you can promote. So let's say you come in, we're going to have a number of products there. We're starting with around two or three of them. As the weeks go along and we finish our editing, we're going to have more products. For example, we're going to have Joseph Don's WhatsApp course there, right? So let me use Joseph's WhatsApp course, right? So now the WhatsApp course is in, so this is the WhatsApp course. So the WhatsApp course is there on the site. So you can come in and promote the WhatsApp course. When people buy the WhatsApp course, you tell them thank you for buying the WhatsApp course. Right now that you have bought the WhatsApp course, you need a way to be able to use this WhatsApp course to make money. Abby, and we want you to come in and learn about this thing that we call the Kairos method. So the Kairos method is this presentation that I just shared with you guys, right? It's a free presentation. So you promote this course. This is the course that you promote. So you promote this course and they buy this course, and this is the delivery page. You tell them thank you so much for buying the course and blah blah blah. Right? We have sent the download page of the course and so on and so forth to your email address. But before you leave, we want you to watch this video that will show you how to make 0 to 25 million in 6 to 12 months using what we call the Kairos method. Now, when you promote this course, we have paid you affiliate commission. How much is this course again, Joseph?
It's going to be like 10K or 15K when it's
Okay,
out.
so let's say it's 15K, right? And let's say Joseph is giving 50% commissions for the sale. So we will have paid you 7.5 for this. 50% is 7.5. Abi, we'll have paid you 7.5 for this. So
Yes.
you will have earned 7,500 naira for this sale. Remember, this is what you promoted. Now we are now going to now redirect those people to watch this presentation that I just gave you guys tonight. Now, if they now like the presentation, I say, yeah, if I join this thing, I can now use what I learned in the WhatsApp course to promote it. When they now join our team, when they now join, right? Who did they join through? They joined through your link now, Abi. You are the one who promoted this course to them. So when they
Yeah.
join here, we'll put them in your team. Does that make sense?
Yes, it
When they
does.
join here, you put them in your team. So what the beautiful thing about it is that if they don't join, no problem. You've already earned 7,500 naira. Because the biggest issue with network marketing is
It
that
basically covers for your part.
exactly the network marketing, if you do it the regular way, you only make money when people join your team. And a lot of people do not join, right? A lot of people will not join. I mean, that's basic marketing. You're going to get anywhere between 2 and 10% conversions on a regular. If you in fact in network marketing, if you have 5% conversions on your product that you're selling, you'll be very happy because you know you make a lot of money with 5% conversion, which means that 95% of the people who are looking at it are not even buying, right? So now we don't want to send people from direct to this presentation. We have a funnel. We are going to have a funnel that takes people there directly, right? Not a problem. But we want to also have you be able to send people from here to here, right? So they buy an initial course first. So we have this on this affiliate marketing side. This is affiliate marketing side. This is a network marketing side. This is where you see all your leads and all the people in your team who are also part of Team Kairos. Everybody in your downline, you see them here. Now, this is the affiliate marketing part. We are going to have all of these different products that you can promote as an affiliate. When you promote them, we are going to redirect them and upsell them joining our team. When they join our team, we put them under you, right? So that is the beautiful, beautiful thing about our platform. No, there's no system like this anywhere in Nigeria. We're the first to build something like this. So we're basically, and it's keeping to that theme of the hybrid thing, right? So we're basically keeping to that theme of creating a fusion between information marketing and affiliate marketing and e-commerce, basically. That's basically what we're doing. All right. So Hezekiah says, so what will it take for you to move to the associate stage and start earning? So you just need to recruit people. So Joseph started from pre-associate actually, but he's now an associate. He's about to become an elite associate, right? He started from pre-associate and he signed up some people in associate. So you can be a pre-associate and sign up people in associate. If you sign up people in associate, you really have people in associate. So it will make it easier for you to become an elite associate.
Associates.
So when you are in pre-associate, you just need to become the leader of your board in pre-associate and get promoted. So once you get promoted, you know, into associate, and you already have people in associate, you can automatically, very very easily again become an elite associate and move on to executive very very fast. And because I know that once we start promoting full time again, once we have our team side, when people see this team side how it works, they are going to go crazy over it. We're going to have a ton of people join. I'm sure that we're going to have a lot of people who will leave their companies and come and join us on the basis of this team site alone, right? Because it makes the whole thing easy. They don't have to do the presentations themselves. They don't have to write adverts themselves. They don't have to build sales funnels themselves. We are building everything by ourselves. We are going to have a sales funnel that targets church people. We're going to have a sales funnel that targets Muslims. We're going to have a sales funnel that targets civil servants. We're going to have a sales funnel that targets students. We're going to have a sales funnel that targets lawyers, doctors. We have all those things prepared already, right? We're going to have a sales funnel that targets people looking for business opportunities, just like you. We're going to have a sales funnel. We're going to have all sorts. We're going to have product sales funnels. We're going to have sales funnels for products, the company's products. We're going to have the sales funnels. So you promote that sales funnel. If somebody buys our products, any of the company's products through your link, we'll tell you and you ship the product to them. How cool is that? This thing is going to be crazy once they launch.
This thing, it will scatter everywhere by the time we all launch.
Exactly. Exactly. So we know what you're doing. We are. Bimbola is also asking, will we have to run Facebook ads? Yes, you will run Facebook ads. Yes, you will run Facebook ads, right? because we're providing you with adverts that you can run. So we teach you how to run Facebook ads in a way that you won't get banned. Because Facebook actually doesn't like network marketing, right? So if you go out there and say, join my network marketing company, they will just, you don't go. So we'll have sales funnels that you can use to run Facebook ads, and the ads will be approved. And so, and please don't be afraid of running ads. Don't be afraid of running ads. Running ads is a fast way to get the results that you want. Trust me 100% on this. I know someone, a student of mine, who started his business by with 20,000 naira e-commerce, running Facebook ads. He started with 20,000 naira. Last year, he made 30 million from a 20 million naira investment. 30 million.
20,000.
He
Nice.
started with 20,000 naira in Facebook ads money. He made 30 million naira in sales last year. So of course he didn't keep all of the 30 million, but he would do delivery, pay for the product. But all in all, he told me that he kept around 12, 13 million out of that money. I was even telling him that he didn't do well because that is less than 50%. For e-commerce, he was actually supposed to keep a lot more. So I'm helping him rearrange the structure of his e-commerce thing now because he was spending a ton of money on the products sourcing, right? And guess what, guys? On the affiliate side, you can also promote physical products. It's not just digital products. This thing is sick. This thing is sick. When it launches, it's going to be just amazing, amazing, amazing stuff, right? Amazing stuff. So we're going to do another presentation for it once it launches, right? And I can assure you, our team is going to blow into the stratosphere with this site. It's going to blow away, right? So yes, do join us. If you're in another company and you like what you've heard and you don't mind starting again with us, please
Leave
do
it
it
out.
because we are going to move fast.
That
Absolutely.
Milari was asking a question so that I didn't attend to.
Okay, great. Let me hear that.
Do we have to buy the package every month?
No, once. Emery just once. You are supposed to buy products every month, but it is not compulsory because your bonuses are not dependent on it. Only one bonus is dependent on you buying products every month. If you don't want that bonus, you can leave it and not buy it that month. And the good thing is that your points, that bonus will not be flushed. It will just be carried over to the next month. When you have accumulated enough points, because the product you have to buy every month to qualify for that bonus is 22,000 naira worth of products every month to qualify for that bonus, right? To qualify for that bonus. For example, now I've not bought the products again since January after the because I registered on the affiliate plan. I mean, on the associate rank.
Yeah.
I registered on the associate rank, and when I when my sister saw me working on this one day, I didn't even tell her about it. She said that what is Kairos, that she sees people talking about it and she knows that I'm the one leading it. So I told her this is what it is, and she said she was going to join. So she joined and she bought the products. She joined and she got the products. So I have a lot of the products, and the company has sent me some free products too. So there has been no need for me to buy since January. So I've not bought anything since January. But I have a pieces bonus that I'm supposed to get paid from January. I have that. It is in my pieces bonus points. They are not flushing it. It's still there. And it is more than that 22,000 naira. So anytime I want to cash out that particular bonus, I will just need to pay for a product that month and they will just pay me that particular bonus. If I don't want that bonus, I will just not buy products, and they will still not flush the points. The points will carry over to the next month. I don't know if that makes sense. So Adebayo Charles says, "I wish I had this at the beginning of the year." We actually started in January. We actually started in January, but I guess we didn't hear it in January. But let me, Charles, anytime is a good time. Trust me. Trust me, anytime is a good time. In fact, you are even in the best time because now we're about launching our team site. We didn't even have a team site since January. Now we're launching a team site. So this is like the best time. This is like your January, right? So so that's it. So you guys join us. So if you don't have money for associate, please join as pre-associate. Don't worry about it. Joseph joined as a pre-associate. He's now an associate. He's going to be an executive like real quick, like this. I know Joseph is going to get the director at the very least. That one I know. And I actually believe Joseph is going to get to. Actually believe he's going to get to Diamond. There are a number of people that I believe are going to get to Diamond. People like Atomy, people like Mary Ann, right? People like Osley in South Africa. That guy is pulling a lot of weight in South Africa. He's doing presentation in South Africa by himself. He doesn't even
Wow, nice.
like he's just doing it himself and he's signing up people like crazy. He's signing up people like crazy. All this time that we've not promoting, he's been promoting and signing up people. He said he's not waiting for
Yes.
the team side. He said he's not waiting for the team side, that he's going to just continue. Right. So
Nice.
I know we're going to move really, really fast. And this is like a gravy train to join, right? There's no need just over flogging it. I mean, I've shown you guys like a glimpse of what's going to happen. So that's it.
All right. Woo. So in view of no further question, we are going to call it a day for
Exactly. So if you want to
tonight.
join, please just get in touch with Joseph. Get in touch with Joseph. He's going to put you through, give you the sign up link, give you the bank details, all of that. He has them. So and we're going to welcome you officially once we relaunch, once the team site is ready and we relaunch. And let's just get it, guys. Let's get it.
All right, boss. Thank you so much.
You're
This is like
welcome.
1 hour, 37
Yeah.
minutes, going to hours.
No,
Wow.
no,
Thank you
no.
for taking time out of your busy schedule and being here. I appreciate it. It's not something I take for granted anytime, any day. And I'm sure everybody's excited to hear you come and speak as well, anytime, any
Yeah.
day. So,
Thanks.
guys, for the people that will be watching this video after now, if you want to reach me, you're going to find a link in the description of this video. Just a link to reach me on WhatsApp, or basically just go on any social media platform and search for Joseph Don. Search Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You're going to see me, and then just shoot me a message, right? But the surest way to reach me is on WhatsApp, and the link is just below on the description of this video. Thank you very much again, everybody, for being here. We
Thank
are
you.
going to call it a day right now. So it's from us to you. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys. Cheers.